This is the carbon residue apparatus. So in that apparatus, this experiment, we have to check what is the carbon percentage in that lubricating oil. Why it is important? Because if you are using this lubricating oil in any engine, if the carbon percentage is more, it is harmful for that particular engine. So always we have to check what is the carbon percentage. We should know the carbon percentage which is available in that particular oil, and then only we can use this oil in any application. So this is the cocaine bulb we are using. This is the empty bulb. This is the syringe we are using to fill this particular cocaine bulb by oil. Okay. So this is a cocaine bulb which is filled with the oil by using the syringe, and this cocaine bulb. This is the burner. Generally, before starting to this experiment, we have to set the temperature of this burner should be 300 degree, and then only we start this. So I am putting this cocaine bulb in that burner. So what happens when heating this? The oil will be evaporates. You can see the fumes are coming outside. It is starting to evaporate. The oil is evaporated. Total oil, when it is evaporated, only the carbon will be remains inside. So already we are taken all the weights. We have the weight of the empty bulb. We have the weight of the bulb with the oil, and also we have to take the weight of the carbon cocaine bulb, when the carbon will be remains in that cocaine bulb. So we have three weights. We are getting the only weight of the oil, and also we have the weight of the only carbon, so that we can calculate carbon percentage. Okay, you can see these are the fumes which are coming outside. Means oil will be burning, and after some time you can see, if you are remove this cocaine bulb, only the carbon will be remains inside, and this weight we have to take afterward. You can see the fumes are coming outside. Whole oil will be burned, and only the carbon will be remains inside. See here, no fumes are coming. So I think whole oil will be evaporates, and only the carbon will be remains inside the cocaine bulb. So we remove this cocaine bulb from this burner. So we can see this cocaine bulb, only the carbon will be remains inside. Okay, you can see this cocaine bulb, whole oil is already evaporated. No moisture should be remains inside. Whole oil will be removed, or we can say it is evaporated, and only the carbon will be remains inside. Okay, and after this we have to take the weight. So we have the three weights. We have the weight of the empty bulb, we have the weight of the bulb with the oil, and we have the weight with the carbon content. So that from this we can calculate percentage of the carbon inside the oil. You can see here, only the carbon is remains. You can see the dry carbon which is available inside the cocaine bulb. Okay, till this we have to heat this particular cocaine bulb. You can see the carbon which is remains inside. Okay, and then we have to take the weight. So we are getting the percentage of the carbon inside that oil.